Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today in this video we are going to be doing Terraria. I have done this on the channel before, but that was a really long time ago and I didn't have a screen recorder then. But now we do, and now we're going to give this another shot and try to beat the game completely again. So let's start off by making our lovely character, and we're going to go for a little bit lighter. A little bit darker. No, right about, no, that's a little bit too dark. Right about there, and we're gonna have some nice. Come on, we gotta find it somewhere. Where'd you go? There you are. No, that's not you. That's not you. There we go. Then we're gonna have some blackish hair, and our eye color will be brown, as usual, and our shirt will be red. Undershirt will be blue, but kind of a darker blue, I guess. That will be more of a kind of bluish whitish, I guess. And the shoes will be not orange. Maybe a dark orange? No, that's fine. And we'll be called Luke. And then we'll start a new game, create a world, a normal world, because I don't want to take up too much memory. And we'll name this just Scar's World. That's totally how you spell world. There we go. And yeah, this shouldn't take too long to load. Usually it doesn't, but you know, we'll just sit here, and if it starts taking too long, then I will, you know, pause the video. But I just want to try to capture as much of the first early moments of the game as I possibly can. And the reason why I'm doing this again is because I skipped out a lot of the game whenever I did my first playthrough. Also, I had used the world that I had previously already started, if I remember correctly, which you don't typically do in these types of games, but you know, I did. And these videos are going to be kind of maybe around 20 minutes, so 15-20 minutes long. So don't expect too much of them because I don't really want to record that much. Not at the moment. So let's just get all this done. If you find chests out in the world, you can remove them. I already know that. Alright. There we go. We are in our world. This is Scar's World. And right away, we're going to start gathering up some of this. Actually, I'm going to change this in the settings real quickly, but I want to have 10 inventory slots and turn off auto-equipped, so that way that we can be 100% certain of 100% awesome enjoyment of the game. Now, normally you don't really gather copper up because copper isn't necessarily the best resource, but since it's early in the game, I kind of sort of guess that I want to gather up a little bit of copper, just so that way that we can maybe get maybe some copper armor, just to start off on the first few days, just until we get ourselves some iron armor. And then once we get some iron armor, or maybe gold armor, then we can fight the Eye of Cthulhu, and it'll all be good. But there's some iron right here, which means that we do have iron instead of lead, which I'm actually really happy about because I prefer iron over lead. Well, not 100%, but there's some pros and cons of iron versus lead. Let's just try to get out of this hole first, though, before we start talking about resources. Well, yeah. Anyways, there is a lot of copper in this general area, so I'll gather that up really quickly. Alrighty, so we've gotten that taken care of, and now we can finish gathering up some of the wood that we need for our house. So let's go ahead and do that. You get this last little chunk of wood right there. There we go. And now we have 47 pieces of wood, which isn't necessarily a lot of wood, but we'll get there eventually. We just gotta work as hard as we can to achieve our goal. Oh, we found a gigantic tree and some more copper, which is lovely. I'll gather that up as soon as I get over there. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Doop. Alright, there we go. All taken care of. But now let's head over here. Gather up some more of this wood. And then after that, we can go on ahead and destroy these pots. And there's some iron down there too, which means I want to try to see if I can get to that. If not, then I will have to figure that out. Also, I need to remember that there's a demon altar down there, so I can probably use that to make the Eye of Cthulhu spawner, unless I find one in the chest at some point between then and now. I'm going to continue heading down here because there's some more copper, and I want to make sure I'm gathering up as much of that as possible. Not only that, but there's also some iron down there, which, and I'll pause the video until I get all of that. Alrighty, so we gathered up all of those resources, and I think we got a pretty good, whatever word it is, lovely amount. So let's just gather this up, and now we have this, which means as soon as we get our Tinker's workshop thingy, then we can use that to make our thingamajiggy. We can combine those together, which will be really, really awesome. Okay. So now what do we need to do? We need to get our bed. We need a house. We need a house. I think that should be first. No, that shouldn't be first priority. That should actually be. Actually, there's more iron down here, but that should be some first priority stuff right there. Is getting ourselves a lovely place to go home, because I don't want to get killed tonight. I mean, we could just dig into a cave, like dig a small little cave area, but I don't really know if that'll be a genuinely good idea. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Alright. So now let's head up here and try to get out of this gigantic tree. And it is becoming nighttime, which is going to create some problems for me trying to get out of here, because there's may be things trying to attack me, which isn't going to be very fun. But we'll try to work through it as we get in. Let's just nerd pull our way out of here. There's some more copper, so let's go on ahead and gather that up. Oh no, don't run into my pickaxe. Why are you guys so stupid? No. Okay, good. The rabbit's at least relatively smart. Okay, I'll let this one pass. I mean, they're not going to drop me anything, so there's no really point in killing it besides getting it rid of. Okay. Let's go on and take that. We need some gel, though, because I need to make an anvil and such. I'm pretty sure a wooden sword does even more. And it starts raining and thundering, which is perfect for our first night trying to survive in this home. Our brand new home. How lovely, how absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's just try to take care of this. Let's try to clean everything up. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta try to continue digging our way up to the top. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we shouldn't have to do too much work because of the fact that it's just our first shelter, so it doesn't have to look doesn't have to look relatively beautiful. It just has to be a shelter. That's pretty much all it has to really do. Is just protect us from the rain and the snow and whatever else decides to be thrown at us. Boop. Let's get the doors placed down. Oh god, there's a demon eye. Can we take care of it? I don't know. We're probably not strong enough. Let's just not worry about that right now. But I do need to find a slime, so if I can possibly find some slime, that would be nice. I would love some slime right now. I will take some slime over anything else. So I don't really like how dark it is, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to brighten the screen up really quickly. Alright, there we go. We brightened up the screen, and now we can probably kill this demon eye because I can actually see him. Oh god, okay, where's the... Oh god, I cannot find any slime. Where are they? Do they like not come out in the rain or something? That'd be kind of unfortunate considering I kind of need them for stinking torches and a furnace. Alright, let's just make the backgrounds for now. Wait, do I have slime? Oh, I have torches. That's useful. Can I make a furnace? Oh, it's going to take 3 of those, though. Okay, well then let's place down the 2 remaining torches down, right about there. I mean, I could have used the sunflowers for the thing, but you know, for the light, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm just gonna try to get this built. I need to try to get this built, and I need to try to get my house turned into a real house, so that way I can get my guide into here, so he doesn't get himself killed out there in the rain. We don't want him catching a cold. You know, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. We just gotta try to get him in there. Gotta try to get him in there. Alright. Let's fill up all this. There we go. It's a sort of house now. Now we just need a table and chair, and it's considered a house. Hopefully, unless I made this too small, which is probably, with my luck, what's about to happen, but you know. We'll just worry about that when it comes. We'll worry about that when it comes. Okay, there we go, and the bed. No, that's the wrong way. Okay, well the guide moved in. This is a perfectly fine house. He likes the house, which is awesome that he likes the house, because I worked really hard on the house. For right now, we need to get our furnace and place that down and try to get our copper armor. Which I know copper armor isn't necessarily worth making, but you know, I kind of want to upgrade just a little bit, not be completely dependent on not dying. That made no sense. What am I doing with my life? Okay, so I don't have enough. Oh, I need to place down my workbench. Oh, I ate the mushroom. Gosh, wasting resources. Alright, so now we can make the anvil. Wait, we already made the anvil. I almost made 2 anvils, which would not have been good. Okay, let's make that first, and I think that's all we can honestly make. Wow, we just completely wiped out all of our stuff. Can we make a pickaxe? Okay, we just need 12, and we have 8, therefore I'm probably going to wait a little bit to actually use the iron. Okay, let's do this real quickly, though. I want to make myself some platforms, so that way that I can place down my stuff up there. Not have to worry. How did you get in? How the heck did you get in? Oh god, I am not doing any damage to this thing whatsoever. Oh jeez. Jeez golly gosh. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Dead. You're dead, you're dead. That was a mistake. You shouldn't have tried to destroy the wonderful and powerful wolf. There we go. And we'll move the torch just a wee bit closer to there, so that way that we don't have to worry about anything spawning. Wait, it shouldn't spawn because there's backgrounds, but you know. Just for you guys that this isn't, I'm getting games mixed up beyond compare. Okay, so we have the wood. We'll put that there, and we'll grab the shurikens and we'll put them there. And should be all we need for now. Actually, let's go place down, oh, there's some slime, but let's go place down the acorns while we are working on that. And if I get the chance to, I need to make a better weapon because mine is currently not doing whatsoever. Okay, so now let's go take care of everything else. Alright, we should probably gather up some more wood, and maybe I can make some wooden armor just to help me keep going. Like, just to help keep me situated, but I don't want to waste any wood, you know? Like, I want to try to keep my wood supply relatively high. I need to make sure that I build more rooms for the other residents of my house. But for now, I think we'll be good just worrying about what we have, rather than what we are seeking. And we are reaching the 15-minute mark, so I don't quite know if that's the point where I'm going to stop recording, but it probably will at this rate of what I'm traveling at. Okay, so let's take care of that slime, and then we'll take care of this one. Alright. I'm going to sort something out, and then I will be back. Alrighty, I am back, and we are, you know, trying to sort this out. We have some more wood over here, so I'm probably going to take care of that, but I want to make sure that I'm getting myself to the point to where I have more iron, because like I said, I do need a little bit more to make a pickaxe, and as soon as we can get more pickaxe fuel, then we will be able to achieve maximum speed for this video when it comes to the mining part, of course. And if we can find some Hermes boots, then I will enjoy this Let's Play a lot more, because I absolutely need Hermes boots to survive in this game. They're like my life potions or whatever. I don't know if that makes any sense. Alright, you wait right there, mate. I'm just going to place down some of these, and you'll be good. Alright, we also need to make a better sword at some point in the Let's Play, because obviously I can't sit around with this one. I'm trying to take this as slow as possible, because normally I just speed through this game. But sadly I cannot do that, because I want to make sure I have as much videos on this as possible. But we will go relatively quickly. This won't be a very short Let's Play, I'll just say that right now. Probably end up killing the Eye of Cthulhu rather quickly at the rate that I'm headed. Alright, so let's drop off some of the resources that we've obtained into the chest. And then we'll worry about everything else in a second. Actually, we should probably keep the torches, keep that. We'll keep the grenades and the healing potion and that, and we'll keep the rope. And there, and we'll take this with us, and we'll make our bars out of it. Oh jeez, I just made 2 fishing rods. You see, that's why I'm not allowed to do stuff, because I start crafting things that I don't need. Alright, so now we're at 10, which means we need 2 more, which means we need 6 more ore, and we'll be good with that. Maybe we can head down this direction to find our lovely thing. I mean, what did we see down there? Was there anything really good down there that we wanted? Okay, our guide is down there. I mean, I can kind of see some distance going there, so I'll probably head down that direction. But before we head down there, I do want to kill the slime here, so that way that we can have as much of the gel as possible, so we can make more torches, which I should probably do right now, considering that I'm down to 3 of them. Now we have 36, so that's good. Oh, there are a lot of slime. Alright, let's take care of all these slimes. All the slimes. And see if we can find some health crystals, because the fact that I am not going to be stuck with 5 hearts throughout the entire series. That is not what I'm doing. Alright, so now we can head on into this, and we have some tungsten. That is a good resource to have. Let's go ahead and do that. I like how I'm just jarring through words, like, I don't know what jarring means. I meant to say, I like how I'm just, like, zooming through words. I say one thing, and then I stop saying, then I do the next thing. I don't really know what's going on with that, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. I'm not really going to take much focus on it. Get there you. Now let's take care of that. Now we just need to get some of that copper down there, because I want that copper. I want that copper a lot. That's some very nice copper. Alright, we should probably not be jumping into the great abyss alone, because that is the very good reason why we should not be jumping. Oh my god, I just blew up. Wow. Okay. Jeez, this game is so dangerous. Okay, we're almost back. At least we weren't that deep yet. I mean, if I had gotten the light down like I wanted to, and that slime weren't there, I wouldn't have freaking blown myself up, but you know what? At least we're not that deep. Let's just head down there and try our best to retrieve all of our stuff. Should probably be goal number 1. Alright, this time let's pull out the torches so we can see if there are any explosives, and there we go. Luke watched their innards come outwards by explosions. Explosives, lovely, beautiful. Alright. So now let's go on ahead and retrieve all of this. Then we should be good with that. Okay. Let's see. Let's gather up all of that, and then we should be golden when it comes to the copper factory. But if we can find ourselves a magic mirror, then I will be very, very happy. because I don't necessarily like getting sucked down in caves, especially with a lot of items. I mean, how much money do I have? I have 5 silver coins, which may not seem like a lot, but trust me, that is a lot for first video, 20 minutes in. And we have an approaching rival, approaching enemy, whatever. Take care of him. That was an easy kill. You see, that's why you don't go diving into the great unknown. Not necessarily sure what's going to happen, because you're going to probably die. That is what that slime has just taught us. Okay, let's gather up all of that. There's some silver down there. We want that silver. Silver is lovely. Alright, I'll get this whenever I'm done. Oh, it's platinum. Okay, so now we are heading into the top area, which has a little bit of resources up here, but there's also some enemies that I want to make sure that I'm watching out for. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so now we're just going to gather up our torches and put them there. And go kill the yellow slimes. Oh, gee, I can't even get up there. I can't even get I'm not even trying. Come on, get up there. There you go. Alright, where are you? Die, die, die. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. That's not a cool thing to do. That's not a cool thing to do. That's... Oh, God, I'm about to die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die if I don't fight. Stay back, you witch. Stay back. Oh, that was terrifying. I don't want to do that again. Let's not... Let's never do that again. Oh no, there's another slime coming. Oh, that's not good. Oh, stay away from me. I only have 1 heart, mate. It's not a fair battle. Just wait until I'm at full health, and then we can fight. There's some money right there. Let's gather up that money. No! Don't fall down there. Don't fall down there. Don't fall down. No, get out of there. Get out of there. We're gonna be out now. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Wow. Alrighty, I'll get back down there. I'll get back. Alright, well that was an adventure, wasn't it? Alright, we're almost done with this video. Don't worry, you've almost suffered through the terribleness of me for far long enough. Where's all my dirt? I need my dirt. There it is. Oh geez, how do I do this? What is going on? Alright, there we go. Alright. Now let's gather up this. Alright, we just need to gather up that tungsten and then we will be good. At that point, of course. At that point, we'll be good. We'll be good. There isn't much, and then we can go see what we can make with it. And then, you know, we'll be golden. I mean, after we get out of the cave, of course, which is going to be interesting to see how I manage to pull that off. But I'm sure there'll be a way out eventually, right? I mean, there's got to be a way out. There's got to be some way out. Alright, let's gather the rest of this copper too, just while we're out of here, just because I don't want to come back later and gather it up, you know? It's not necessarily something that I enjoy doing. I'd rather just get it all while I'm here. Which means we're gonna have to gather up this copper too, and I'm gonna destroy that because that is the reason why I died earlier. Okay. Keep forgetting that I have other weapons too. I should probably take focus on that rather than just trying to use my crummy little wooden sword that's not really gonna do much. Alright, let's get up there. Come on. Alright, make the leap of faith. Ah, no, we didn't make it. Alright. Come on, let's give it one more try. No, we can make this jump. It's possible. There we go. Because the Terraria character is some superhuman... Oh, come on. It's some superhuman, like, freaking thing. There. We're up now, which is great. So there's a fish statue. Is that worth it? I don't know. I don't know if anything's worth it anymore. Let's gather it up. Let's take it just because we can. And I know this is weird, but to go back up, I'm actually going to have to go down. I failed. Oh, there's a nymph. Let's not go near that. Well, that was pointless. Why the heck did I do that? I just went in a big circle. Now I'm mad at myself. Here it was saying that I'm playing this game so much that I'm just going to fly through it, and yet I'm dying, and I'm getting stuck. I'm going in circles. We'll definitely have to come back down here, though, because I did see some more passageways. But, you know. Alrighty, we are almost back up, and it is daytime, which is great because of the simple fact that I do not... Oh, come on, don't fall back down. I don't like coming out at nighttime. It's very dangerous at this early in the game. Reach for the stars. Come on now. Come on. Oh, I just filled in the holes. That's not how you nerd pull. It's not how you nerd pull, mate. Alright, get up there. And we're out. And we can kill the slime because he looks very, very, very gelful. Alright, we'll gather up the gel while I kill him. Can't just leave it there. Can't waste resources. You know better. Alright, there we go. And then let's just gather up all of the resources that we managed to obtain. And I did not mean to put that platinum in there. I need to turn those into bars. I can't be tossing things away. Alright. There we go. And we might as well gather up all the resources that we do have that are already in bars so we can see what we can craft with our newly found objects. Got a lot of copper though, which is probably a good thing, I guess. I don't know. But the only part that I'm really, really focused on is if I got enough to make the pickaxe, which I did. We can make our iron pickaxe, which is awesome. And if we can we make a better sword? That is 5, and that is 8. How much does it require to make? How much do I have? I have 27. How much is the boot? I mean, how much are the boots? So that's 8 and that's 7, which means that's going to come out to be about 23. So we can make the copper broadsword. We can also make the copper helmet. There we go. Alright. So let's put on our helmet and we look very fashionable. And let's go on ahead and make some wooden greaves just so that way that we can, you know, have a little bit extra armor. Just because I don't want to leave my legs unguarded. That's not necessarily a good thing. Okay. And I think in the next episode, we're going to worry about trying to gather up more better resources. Just because I don't necessarily like being weak in this game. It's not necessarily safe to be this weak. But we will work our best to get our strongest and best. And I did not mean to put that in there. Oh god, I'm such a noob. I don't know why I'm a noob. I'm not a noob. I'm not a noob. I can't call myself a noob. I've played this game for far too long. Okay, well anyways, I guess we've just about run out of time for this video. I would like to thank you guys all for watching. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. See ya later.